Call Halayim Layahaw Bashim Yahushai Bashim Kakudash. The ones, the apostles of GMS, and the elders out there teaching the truth. This is Leviticus 13:44. The man is afflicted with a serious skin disease. He is unclean. The priest must pronounce him unclean. The infection is on his head. So this is just talking about what happens if you're infected. So let's read before 13:43. The priest is to examine him, and if the swelling of the condition of his bald head or forehead is reddish white, like the appearance of a serious skin disease on his body, and that's talking about leprosy. A person who has a case of serious skin disease is to have his clothes torn and his hair hanging loose, and he must cover his mouth and cry out, "Unclean, unclean." Alright, so why am I saying this? This movie, 93 Days, I was watching it the other day, and it's about Ebola. And this happened in the western part of Africa, in Nigeria. So let's get in here. 2016 is a Nigerian drama thriller film directed and co-produced by Steve Gukas. It tells the story of the 2014 Ebola outbreak. So right now we're in there we're in 2020, but we're going through the 2019, the Covid-19. That's why it's called Covid-19, coronavirus 2019. In Nigeria, and its successful containment by health workers from a Lagos hospital. But so it starts with this guy, and he is, you know what? I think I got it. And yeah, Patrick Sawyer. So this guy was a Liberian American lawyer who was notable for being the index case, that means the first case, for the introduction of Ebola virus disease into Nigeria. So this motherfucker was flying around. He got sick somewhere, and then he came and he got this little town sick, and then man, it's a pretty good movie. It's a pretty good movie. And he got everybody sick. So right here, see how it says contaminated fabrics? If a fabric is contaminated with mildew in wool or linen fabric, in the warp or weft of linen or wool, or in leather or in anything made of leather, and if the contamination is green and red in the fabric, the leather of the warp, the weft, or any leather article, it is a mildew contamination and is to be shown to the priest. So that's basically the mildew contamination. And that was in the CSB, because I was looking for the word infection. Now we're gonna look for this this word. It's always coming up. It's always coming up. Let's see. Alright. Matthew 10:1. And when he had called unto him his 12 disciples, he gave them power against unclean spirits, which is Covid-19, is an unclean spirit, to cast them out. That's why the brotherhood is being spared, and to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease. Let's see if I can find it. Where was it? No, it's not going to get there. See, so now let's go to coronavirus real-time updates. And this is from the World Health Organization, the Center for Disease Control, CCDC, CD, or whatever. So here you have new and confirmed, and then the deaths are rising. They're rising. New cases are not. Well, I don't know how to read that bullshit. You see, New York is a fucking dark red. It's got the most. It's almost 60,000, and 131 died from yesterday. And then California is where I'm at. We got the what's it called? The home. Well, we can't go outside. And we all know if they're asking you nicely and they catch you outside, they're gonna do something to you. Okay, so in New York is getting 6,000 plus cases confirmed since yesterday. Louisiana's getting hit hard. Indiana, it's got a lot of cases. See, but there's not that many deaths over in the south. Utah's pretty good, I guess. Puerto Rico, damn. So pretty much the isolated areas are not like the U.S. Virgin Islands and Guam. Well, Guam's got one. Diamond Princess Cruise, 49 cases, 0 deaths. Grand Princess Cruise, 3 deaths. Now let's get the news on it. Many putting weddings on hiatus amid Covid-19 pandemic. Health officials confirmed first resident case. That was 2 days ago. Now there's 2. Coronavirus cases in California soar past $5,000. $5,000. I'm tripping. As streets empty and hospital beds start overflooding, I guess. Alright, so now let's do. Oh, that's pretty much it for that one. I'll make another one later. So with that, I'm going to say Shalom.